Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Spectrum Classes. Today in this periodic property series, we are going to discuss about the electron affinity, which is also known as electron gain enthalpy. In this video, we are going to discuss about some exceptions which are related to electron affinity, some other properties which are related to electron affinity of the elements, and some MCQs and MSQs have also been discussed in this video, which have been asked in several competitive exams. So let's start electron affinity. Electron affinity is defined as the energy released when an extra electron is taken up by a neutral gaseous atom to form an anion, is called electron affinity of that atom. This can be explained by the equation. Here X is a neutral isolated gaseous atom, and if we add one electron to this gaseous atom, it acquires a negative charge, and in this process of addition of electron, some energy is released, which is represented by Ea and termed as its electron affinity. This can be determined indirectly through Born-Haber cycle, and the unit of this electron affinity is kilojoules per mole or electron volts per atom. This can also be explained by taking the example of chlorine atom. Here chlorine is in its isolated gaseous state. If we add one electron to this chlorine atom, it acquires a negative charge and form chloride ion, and in this process some energy is released, which is known as its electron affinity. This can be explained by considering this model. Here chlorine has its atomic number 17, therefore it has 2 electrons in the inner shell, 8 electrons in the second shell, and 7 electrons in the valence shell, which is 1 electron less than the noble gas configuration. If we add 1 electron to this chlorine atom, then it acquires a negative charge, and in this process some energy is released. Here this red dot represents the added electron. So this is termed as first electron affinity. Here is the negative charge. If we take another example of oxygen, then oxygen on addition of one electron will form O minus, and some energy is released in this process. Here it can be shown by this figure. Here 2 electrons are in the inner shell and 6 electrons are in the outer shell or valence shell, as it has atomic number 8. If it is 2 electrons short than the noble gas configuration. So if we add first electron to this oxygen atom, it forms one negative charge oxygen, and in this process some energy is released, and the measure of this energy is termed as its electron affinity. There is a confusion among the students. Electron affinity is represented in positive terms, and electron gain enthalpy is represented in negative terms, as it is in thermodynamic terms, and energy released by the system. So energy released by the system is represented in negative values. However, electron affinity is represented as positive. So here energy is released, which is measured in as a electron affinity or electron gain enthalpy. Both are same. The only difference is in their sign. Further, this is termed as first electron affinity of this oxygen atom, and it acquires one negative charge. Further, if we add one more electron to this negatively charged oxygen, then it acquires two negative charge and complete its octet. However, in this process, energy is absorbed by the system rather than releasing. Therefore, the energy absorbed is termed as negative value in terms of electron affinity. However, energy absorbed in thermodynamical terms is positive value. So, do not get confused with the electron affinity or electron gain enthalpy. Both have same values with opposite signs. Further explained by this figure. So this is already has a negative charge. If we further try to add one more electron to this anion, then energy is required because there is a electron-electron repulsion. size of the atom is small, so electron density is high, so repulsion will be high. So energy is required for this system. And in this process, it acquires one more electron. So electron, it can be anywhere. It is just for the sake of simplicity, I have written over here. Electron affinity is negative for this system. However, delta H or electron gain enthalpy is positive. This is termed as its second electron affinity value and represented by Ea2. This is Ea1 and this is Ea2. A question related to the previous example. The formation of the oxide ion O2 minus gas requires first an exothermic and then an endothermic step as shown below. So O on addition of one electron forms O minus and the energy released by the system is minus 142 kilojoules per mole. If we further add one more electron to this O minus, then we get O2 minus, and in this system, energy is absorbed by the system. So here, first negative is represented for the release of energy and positive is represented for the absorption of energy, kilojoules per mole. So this is because, why it is so, we have to explain. O minus has comparatively larger size than oxygen atom, this is correct. Oxygen has high electron affinity because it is less electrons than the noble gas configuration, so this has electron affinity value. O minus ion will tend to resist the addition of another electron. So this is correct because O minus, due to this already existing negative charge, addition of one more electron is a bit difficult. Therefore, energy is required by the system. So C answer is the correct one. Oxygen is more electronegative, which is correct, but that has no relationship with this electron gain enthalpy. So C is the correct answer. Further, electron affinity, you can understand this term as it describes the tightness with which an atom binds the extra electron added to it. That is, greater is the value of Ea, energy related, greater is the binding force. Greater is the binding force means how tightly an atom binds the incoming electron, and in the process the energy is released. So more is the energy released, more is the binding force for the incoming electron. Similar to ionization energy, electron affinity also have successive electron affinity values. First electron affinity is having higher value than the second and third because in the first electron affinity value, energy is released. However, for other successive electron affinity values, so these are negative and this is positive due to this electron-electron repulsion. Now, factors affecting the electron affinity. So, size of the atom or ion affect the electron affinity value. As we are moving from left to right in the periodic table, G effective increases and size decreases. So these two terms are interrelated. G effective increases as we are moving from left to right. G effective decreases as we are moving down the group because number of shells increases. Similarly, if G effective increases, size decreases. G effective decreases, size increases. So if we are moving from left to right, electron affinity value increases, and if we are moving down the group, electron affinity value decreases. So this is inversely proportional to the size of the atom and it is directly proportional to the effective nuclear charge. One more thing, complete and half-filled orbitals have very less value for electron affinity. It means they are not welcoming the incoming electron. So nitrogen has low electron affinity as compared to the oxygen and carbon. Similarly, noble gas configuration has very low value for the electron, in fact zero value for the electron affinity. Further, some exceptions. So if we consider an example, if we consider the, these elements of second period, then neon has least value, then it has nitrogen, then carbon, then oxygen, then fluorine. So this is the correct order of their electron affinity value. Here boron will come before this. So this is the correct order for the electron affinity value for this second period. Chlorine has high electron affinity value than the fluorine. However, this is an exception because chlorine has a bit higher size, therefore electron density is less. Here in this case, it has very small size, and due to more electron density, there is more repulsion between electron and electron. So this has low electron affinity value as compared to the chlorine. So the correct order for this series is uh, iodine, then bromine, then fluorine, then chlorine. So this is the correct order. Here is an exception. Second group elements. Here these elements have higher affinity value than these elements because of the bigger size of the third period than the second, and therefore less electron density of these atoms, due to which they have high tendency to accept the electrons than the second period elements. As the electron affinity for known metals increases, means electron gain tendency increases. Electron gain tendency increases. Electron gain means they get reduced, therefore they have high tendency to reduce and more tendency to oxidize the other elements. So oxidizing tendency increases as electron affinity value increases. Now we have some MCQs. In which of the following process energy is absorbed? Here in this case, this is neutral atom, so energy is released. Here this is negatively charged and we are further adding one electron, so energy is absorbed. Now the MSQs. The correct order of the electron affinity is R. Sulfur is having greater electron affinity than oxygen. So this is correct because oxygen is in the second period and sulfur is in the third period. Third period elements have more electron affinity value than this oxygen. So this is correct. Again, aluminium is having more electron affinity value than boron. This is again correct. Magnesium is greater than sodium. So this is incorrect because magnesium has S2 type of configuration, which is a complete shell. So this has less electron affinity than the sodium. So this is incorrect. Then nitrogen is having more electron affinity than oxygen. Again, P3 type of configuration. So this will have less electron affinity value than the oxygen. So AB is the correct answer. The next one is electron affinity of the elements or ions shown correctly. So negatively charged ions, if we are comparing these negatively charged ions, so neutral atoms, this is correct, more electron affinity value. Now we are going to compare over here. This is incorrect actually because O minus will have lesser than the S minus. So this is incorrect. Now N minus has more electron affinity than phosphorus. So this is again incorrect because negatively charged ion will require energy. So here AB is the correct answer. The next one is which of the following is incorrect order of properties as indicated. So here we are going to check atomic size. Atomic size is directly related to the G effective. So as the effective nuclear charge increases, atomic size decreases. Size decreases. So here we are going from this to this side. So argon has high, this is correct, neon. Then negatively charged species have more uh, size than this and then this. So this is correct order. Next, metallic character for this is again correct. Metallic character. Next, ionization energy. Ionization energy is related to the effective nuclear charge. If effective nuclear charge increases, ionization energy increases. So here magnesium has S2 type of configuration, then silicon. This is like this: sodium, magnesium, aluminium, and silicon. So magnesium is S2 type of configuration. As we are moving from left to right, ionization energy decreases. EA decreases. Sorry, EI, ionization energy decreases. Tendency to lose the electrons. So it has more tendency to lose the electron. So here it is incorrect. This is incorrect. The next is electron affinity value. Electron affinity is, as we discussed earlier, fluorine comes after the chlorine. So this is incorrect. Electron affinity is again incorrect. So C, D are the incorrect answers. Incorrect was asked. The next is which of the following is our correct order. So here atomic radius. Atomic radius, if we are talking about, so negatively charged ions will have more size. So this is correct answer. Second ionization energy. For second ionization energy, we need to write their electronic configuration. So carbon, nitrogen, fluorine and oxygen. Oxygen has O8, O9, 7 and 6. After removal of one electron, it has have P2 type of configuration for first. For second, it has P1 type of configuration. After removal of one electron removal. So this is having P2 type of configuration. This has P4 type of configuration and this has P3 type of configuration. So this will have more value for ionization energy. This is correct again. Electron affinity is again correct. This is again correct. And the effective nuclear charge, this comes after this. So here it is incorrect order because Al2 plus comes first, then this. So this is incorrect. So the correct order ABC. This is the correct answer. I hope you find this video informative. Thank you all.